What is up, everyone? Thank you for joining us for another Overwatch Odyssey League postseason match. Tonight, we have got the number 1 seed reigning team, Wyoming Cowboys, coming up against the tough as nails formidable foe, number 5 seed XL2, and we have got a heck of a match tonight for you. If you were here for last night's match between the Loot Boxers and Respawn Rangers, I gotta say that was one crazy match, and I'm expecting something very similar tonight between these two powerhouse teams. But of course, before we get things kicked off, I've got to let you know who's behind the mic tonight. We have got Yvonne. Yvonne, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Zorn. All right, this is it. We got this, and then we got finals. Here we go.
We are getting close to finals, and it is coming up after this match next week, and this match will decide who meets the Respawn Rangers in the finals. But of course, calling the shots, leading the show, we have got Pipes on the mic. Pipes, what's happening?
What's going on, everybody? That's right. The second semifinals is underway. It's going down. Wyoming Cowboys, the collegiate team to be, takes on XL2. XL2 started from the bottom, they made it into the top, and they are here to take on the top as we get ready to roll in this semifinals go. I'm pretty pumped. Yvonne, I feel like you are lost for words, as what we are about to embark on is a journey of what I would like to call David versus Goliath. That's right, the Wyoming Cowboys have been at the top of the leaderboard since the beginning of time here at the Overwatch Odyssey League, and they have shown their dominance and their finesse throughout the entire season. You know, from toothpick to... Oh my god, Foxtrot, are you ready? Okay, are you ready?
Oh yes,
Yvonne,
we're gonna live through that again.
My
Yay.
goat on DPS, all right, with the Jade weaponry, all out swag-tastic, all right? They got Ballistic in the cut. This is a team that can put in the work, but what I really like is this up-and-coming 5th seed walking into this bout tonight because they have gone through the hurdles and turned their whole season around and have made it here to the semifinals. So yeah, I don't know about the rest of, but I'm pretty pumped. Swag's gonna have to send me more virtual water to stay hydrated through the calamity of what's about to begin, okay? Oh, Circuit Royal.
All right.
And as Pipes minorly spoiled for us, our first map of the night is going to be Circuit Royale on Escort. And here we go. Pipes is hype, I'm hype, Zorn's here.
I was holding the wrong controller in my hand.
That's
I had my Xbox controller in my hand. I'm being flash mob invited to multiple games of Overwatch. I must be like famous or something like that.
You are. Everybody loves you, Pipes. Everybody.
There's just something about me. It's a Tuesday night. We're here under the lights getting ready to fight at the Overwatch Odyssey League, and I am just pumped up. Gosh, what are we going to see? On the left, we do have the Wyoming Cowboys, and on the right, we have XL2. That indicates that one of these two teams in the next 3 seconds is going to show me a set of cards that I cannot wait to see. And here it is.
It's starting immediately.
This is amazing. This is great. This takes me back. You know what? I wish I got to see the Foxtrot Sticks Widow 1v1, and now I get to see it live here tonight in the semifinals. Chat, we are being blessed, okay? We are going to see a tale of tales tonight as these two teams put it all on the line. Violet on the Sig, Toothpick on the Echo, Foxtrot on the Widow, Labraic on the Ana, Ballistic on the Brig, and over for the side of XL2, we got the Don John on the Sigma, Joe Mama on the Junkrat, Dix on the Widow, Solaire on the Mercy, and Awaken on the Baptiste. Getting ready to attack here, XL2 trying to make their way through the door, but it looks like John is stuck. I'm very concerned for what I am watching, but he has figured out his way through the door. And now we have a pause. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I saw what caused the pee. But we are here. We're ready to go.
I think it was a simple voice chat bug.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's just a simple little voice chat. This
I
will
thought
literally
the
be
door didn't
resumed in
open.
like 13 seconds. Just let me...
Sorry. This is a
No?
beautiful read. I mean, I don't know. I'm more pumped to see what goes down with these lineups. You know, I barely really get to see much Mercy play unless there's a Pharah here. So I'm pretty pumped to see Soil's Mercy. I mean, I'm more so excited to see this Toothpick Foxtrot combo here on defense. That
I'm
is
gonna say it.
definitely...
I'm gonna say it. I think Solare's gonna have a really tough time. I honestly, Fallen Angel is as well due to just Foxtrot's just so lethal on that Widow, and we got two characters that like actually kind of having a lot of airtime. So that's
Well-
what the biggest problem's gonna be. So when you think about it, I mean, we've got yet to see the match start, so Bonobo might be able to pull just some absolute terror with that cover fire as the Widow. And arguably, we have a good set actually to defend against specifically Widowmaker. We got that Sig, we got Jug, we got Widow that defends it against the Foxtrot. I'm reading the name Foxtrot. I'm like, why can't I say it?
Foxtrot!
I don't know. Do you think Foxtrot can overtake such an incredible amount? I love how they saw Foxtrot, they saw the Widow, and they're like, okay, we gotta prepare for this.
Dude, maybe it was like a... we have lost a guy. We got a reset here. Getting a reset here. Through the technical difficulties, chat, but I can tell you right now, we are going to have ourselves a game. Normally I'd have more points.
The game has crashed. I agree with that, Jolly, in the chat.
Normally I have more topics to talk about these two teams, but personally, I don't really have anything else. I kind of used up my entire notepad. I thought we were going to be live in match, and sadly Overwatch is being Overwatch.
Unfortunately,
I know, Zoran, I know, I am OP, but it's okay, because I am the pipes. Oh, I read that as OP. I got mad hyped. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm that guy. I'm him.
Pipes already knows what he is. I know I'm amazing.
I am Pipes. Yo, this one person I used to work with, well, still do, actually, she was brought up that Marvel joke, but she used my name in it instead, and it's like, you know, they might have an army, but we have a Pipes.
We have
and
a
it's
Pipes,
like, oh,
yeah.
It's like, yeah, I like that. I stick with it. I love these icons. I want to get this Mercy thing so badly.
Okay, if we're allowed to talk about the pink or the rose, what's it called, the rose gold.
I mean, it's a skin. It's an Overwatch skin. As long as we're not. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it would be a bit. Could they get on us?
I
We're
don't
talking
think
about
so.
something that's actually a good call.
I feel like we're going on back on to like the educational purposes, and I will just remind everybody that it's a bundle.
Where's our lawyer? Where's our lawyer?
I don't know where the lawyer is, unfortunately. But for those who don't know, that currently, as of right now, I think it ends July 8th, if I remember correctly.
It does. That is correct.
There is two skins happening right now. It's the Pink Mercy is back in the shop, and there's a new one called, I think, Rose Gold or something like that. They all proceeds, except for, I believe, a minor console tax for console players. All proceeds are going to go to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation, the BRF, or if that's...
Which is huge.
Yeah, so I'm gonna end up getting both just because it goes to cancer. I just hit my mic. I'm so sorry, everybody.
You're okay.
Just because it's going to breast cancer research, and so I'm gonna support that. Okay,
no
all right.
shot.
I think all issues and buggies have been removed from the game of Overwatch as of right now. In this matchup specifically, I'm not saying as a whole.
6-1, let's go. Sorry.
So, I think we're going back in.
Oh, well, normally I don't like to promote that here because sometimes I, get a little carried away, but, when in doubt, crack a Michelob. In doubt. Let's go, Mets. They're up 6-1 here. Let's go. All right, but we're not talking about baseball. We're talking Overwatch, and the same comps are coming out now for both these teams. Wyoming Cowboys on the left and the XL2 on the right. Oh man, I'm ready to go. I've been pushing my vocal cords to the limits this week in commentation, and I have just been waiting for this peak performance. The winner of this series takes on the Respawn Rangers on July 1st. You better be there. I know I was told I have to be there.
Absolutely.
I was even told to call out sick if I had to go to work, and that I wasn't even allowed to do anything. But it's okay, because for the love of Overwatch, I will be there. I'm pumped.
Okay.
Here we go.
There we
the
go.
SIGs collide. Yuvon, are you ready? Are you excited?
Oh yes.
Ooh, Joe Mama swapping off the junk to that Cassidy too.
Oh,
Ooh,
it's begin.
Foxtrot
Begin.
get the opening pick here. On to Styx. And the Widow duel has begun. Ah, sir, I shall challenge you to a duel. This is going to be very interesting. I'm very excited to see how this poke composition works here from both of these teams. On defense, we know Wyoming can hold it. They live to tell the tale. 3:16 left on the Clizock here to go, and we only have had the first opening pick by Foxtrot.
I just thought of something, Pipes.
What did you think?
There is I'm not gonna like spoil map order tonight. Do you think we'll be able to get the Foxtrot special map?
We might.
Right.
We might. We actually could. I feel like
actually
Wyoming would pick it too. Oh, and that's a big pick.
Yeah,
Styx
but
returning
no,
the favor onto Foxtrot.
Bo got Foxtrot back.
This is gonna go back and forth, tit for tat here. Joe Mama going down to Toothpick. Solaire and Styx working in unison here, taking out Violet Dart and Lebraic as this payload keeps moving in favor of XL2 here with 2:25 on the clock. They might just secure this point. Big pick from Styx onto Foxtrot. He delivers. You may have gotten, oh man, how does that saying go? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, a fooled man can't be fooled again. Styx is dialed in. He is jumping from the vertical hinge, trying to get the headshot here. Don John with a massive rock onto Violet. Here comes the Cosmic Flux from the side of XL2. Down goes none here. Just going to be a little tickle damage onto the Sigma for the Wyoming Cowboys.
That was a great shield that Violet Dart had during the Flux. Was caught in the Flux and was able to negate a lot of oncoming damage. The only damage Violet really took was the drop damage, the slam drop damage, whatever it's called. It was awesome. Really well played.
XL2 does have sights, but coming out ballistic pulls out the rally, and the Wyoming Cowboys start falling in with the picks. XL2 goes down here. They're headed to the respawn as retaining possession of this point and holding their defense. The Wyoming Cowboys, 3:45 left to go here on Circuit Royale. Not gonna lie, I like this opening push.
Oh yeah,
I do agree with what you were saying about the shield, but you know, I felt like the Flux could have been used a little bit in a little bit more of a like a group up manner, you know, not in that opening fight moment. You know, that rally came in and kind of shut things down. Ooh, but here we go, facing the sun. I think that missed, but now we have a Violet Dart Flux. Ooh, but going to get canceled out of it. Saved by his teammates. Awaken with the immortality field here. And now two picks. Joe Mama with the high noon. Solaire able to take out Toothpick. 4v5 situation here for the Wyoming Cowboys. Oh, they're going to be able to touch. I like this group up. This is very strategic. You got both your healers on you. Foxtrot's your shooter. You know, and all you gotta do is touch this point, and here comes Toothpick back from the spawn. Pick comes in from Foxtrot with the double kill on the Solaire and Joe Mama. Immortality field down now for Violet Dart. And the Wyoming Cowboys are pulling this one together here with 2:25, holding this point and keeping it alive.
Foxtrot will take no prisoners before the night is over. You can shoot through that? Okay,
Yes, you
Foxtrot.
can.
I didn't even know that.
Minute 55 on the clock here. Shields are being broken. Everything is getting tossed out. Big rock opportunity there, but John avoids it. Now here with a minute and 45 left. XL2 trying to make a push. They do have a flux. They will have the sights. Here comes a flux onto just the... Oh, to get two, but not enough to take them out here. All right, and the Wyoming Cowboys are still holding true here. Toothpick getting a pick on to the Don John. Immortality and Pylon both out. Here comes an Echo Flux from Toothpick, but going to get out of that now and pick off Joe Mama. Good move here with a minute to go for Wyoming.
That's the second time, and I'm really enjoying this strategy Toothpick has. That's the second time Toothpick has copied Sig specifically to get that flux to put a second tank on the field. I mean, Sig it can be a very versatile tank, so I like to see where it's going. But yeah, I'd pick that. You know what? Everybody on the opposing team, I think I'd pick Sig too. Oh, there's a Tracer now. Joe Mama swapped the Tracer.
Ooh, so now we're adding a little bit of mobility to this poke composition here with Joe Mama on this trade. Trying to look for that big group up pulse bomb, but I feel like this pick is to really work on Toothpick and the Echo, right? You know, you want to be able to get around. The backline is doing very well. Foxtrot is being able to hide in the back and have his brig to protect him here, and look at that Foxtrot eliminating Joe Mama. 10 seconds left of the clock. Flux comes in to pick up Solaire. Solaire goes down, but saved by the Pylon. Ballistic and Foxtrot take out Styx here, and Toothpick taking out one of the supports. And that is going to be round one. 1-0 XL2 as we swap and rotate this bad boy. And now we get to see Wyoming go and have a go at it on the offensive drive here. They looked very strong, Yvonne, when they came back on that defensive run. I'm not gonna lie, you know, from the just from what I was talking about, right? They had the Brigida able to protect the back line of Foxtrot, and what I really want to compliment is when they rotated back towards the first spawn room, right? And they chilled there till Toothpick came back. You know, they had beautiful poise to just regroup and full take it right then and there. You know, in most situations, some teams will just jump on the point to stop it, and it'll cause a massive trickle. Where, you know, Wyoming just waited. This is to me, this game isn't about how fast you could clear a team. This is the time management game. You know, you want to use these picks are utilized to get you the maximum amount of time, whether you want to dwindle the clock down or whether you want to get through this payload at the most efficient way. And I think Wyoming captures that. You know, those SIG picks, the way they time those fluxes, the echo copy and paste, using the printer to pull out a Sigma of their own. You know, it just kept pulling back XL2 from the main portion of the fight, and it just really killed the clock. Let's go. This is going to be interesting. So, starting on the offense here for Wyoming, Violet Dart has swapped to the Winston, right? We love Winton. Greetings. Toothpick here on the Echo. Foxtrot onto the Tracer now. Lebraic still on that Ana, and Ballistic on the Brig. Over here for the side of XL2 on the defense with the opening pick. Solaire is on the Alari, taking out the Winston. We do have John on that Sigma. Joe Mama is now on the Sojourn. Stick still on the Widowmaker, and Awaken on the Baptiste. So XL2 is going for that high ground hold here. They're maintaining this corner. Violet Dart is definitely the pick of the picks here on the Winston to be able to disrupt. Styx does take out Foxtrot in the middle of my my lovely composition over gloss, or whatever you want to call it, you know, my view. But what I really want to see is this dive into the back line here. Here comes Violet Dart on to Styx. Bubble does come out. This could eliminate Styx. Toothpick able to come in and help Foxtrot, taking out Joe Mama. John eliminating Toothpick, and this is a 50-50 bout here on the opening go. 2:50 left on the clock for Wyoming, and they have just started this drive. Styx looking to get the upper hand as he grapples up to the top, but does miss that shot onto Foxtrot. Now, circling back here, we do see Wyoming now has the high ground. The payload is moving under this choke here, and XL2 is repositioning. So, I like this positioning that we see from XL2. You know, they're holding this choke very well, but I do see this high ground advantage of Wyoming. As I say that, Toothpick does take out Joe Mama. Foxtrot able to pick Don John and take out that immortality field here. Violet getting rid of the pylon, and Toothpick able to execute Awaken, and now this payload moves with ease as the Wyoming Cowboys look to secure the first checkpoint.
Foxtrot is never afraid to actually jump up to front line. If like, I mean, you see it from like the Widow cinematic trailer where Widowmaker herself is not too afraid to get into a frontline confrontation, but Foxtrot, it just encapsulates that, just jumping to get the proper amount of high ground, and some of these jumps have been just immaculate.
Oh, absolutely. Like, look, Violet, like, they target Styx, right? Massive dive into Styx on the back line. Whole team turns around. Wyoming has a chance to create space and make room, and that is exactly what they just did there. Beautiful execution. This might just be the match here. Here comes a flux from John, does get the 2, but the rally comes out. Primal Rage activated for Violet Dart, and this might just clear XL2 off the point here as Foxtrot tries to get another headshot before this match ends. And that is it. Wyoming Cowboys taking the first one here on Circuit Royal. And our Overwatch Odyssey League play of the game goes to...
Kitty.
All right. Honestly, really well first round.
Yeah, I'd agree, Pipes. Wyoming really had a very strong defense, which forced XL2 in a really tough spot when they had to do the defensive side of their own. So definitely putting them in a strong spot. But if you remember from last night, Loot Boxers Respawn Rangers match, neither team got to the first objective or the first checkpoint, or sorry, second checkpoint for that match either. In fact, I think even the Loot Boxers didn't allow the Respawn Rangers to capture the first objective. So definitely a game of defenses here at Circuit Royale, and it just proving to be Wyoming's defense was a little bit stronger than XL2's in this first map.
I agree. I also felt a lot of the positioning that Wyoming, you know, put XL2 into, it really didn't help. You know, the consistent... They just did really well as a team, and you know they clearly just played better in that situation and just kept it going. And once you get into that rhythm, that's what Wyoming does. They get into that rhythm and they just start to roll.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, Zoran, I have a question.
What you got?
What is our next map pool selection or game mode, I should say?
Yeah, so
we just
yeah. Next, we're going into push, Pipes.
We're going into push, and
Your favorite.
It is, but this one map on this push list, you know, it's not looking too, you know. I think the chat should know what I'm talking about. My favorite competition map, but it's my like least favorite push map.
So, what I'm hearing is you want
the brand new push map.
Runasapi or something.
Wait, technically I can.
I don't. Is that allowed?
Throw up
It's not on the list. Is
that would be so
yet?
funny. Honestly, Zoran, if you have access to the new push map, like you just put it on for like blanks and gigs, because I feel as if everyone would be like, "What's this?" And it's like, "Well, Pipes picked for XL2," and that'd just be hysterical. April Fools, but we're not in April anymore. I feel like I gotta put the Jeopardy timer on for the team to decide.
Yeah,
like, boo-doo-doo.
Maybe for next season. Although I feel like Zorn would absolutely hate this. I can get my soundboard set up, and I'll just have like the Jeopardy music for when this play for when we're in between maps.
We need like a random. We need
No,
a
I think
random.
I think they
right
picked. I
foot,
think it
left
is gonna be
stomp.
Esperanza.
You know what I'm talking about? Left foot, left stomp. Hands on your knees. That like soundboard system would be epic. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Everybody. Oh, it's stuck in my head. Oh, yippee! I get to be happy.
You get to be happy either way. It's your favorite map type.
It's not the point. It's about the map.
It's about
My buddy Ronaldo
You know
lives
what?
here.
No, you get to say that it is about the map because I get up like physically upset every single time.
I
we
wake
play
up and
Zermatt
smell
to-
the fresh cup of coffee when I get to this map. Okay.
Okay.
You know how cool it is to be flown in to these different countries to cast these games. It gets wild, and some of the scenery, it's just beautiful. I remember this one time. Oh man, I remember this one time for some odd reason we just kept getting sent back to Antarctica. Do you know how many times I had to like buy different Canada Goose jackets just to stay warm?
Hey, right
Off the
through,
chain.
The cold ate right through your clothes. I'm on mute for a hot second. Hold on.
I had to mute myself real quick. I had to say something to my friends in the kitchen. But yes, I'm just more so interested to see what's going to happen here. So it does look like XL2 will be making a swap.
Okay, I'm back. I'm
My
sorry.
question is, what comp we running on this map? I'm very excited to see this. I'm
Well,
just loving the pink skins, bro. This is so adorbs. Like, look at A7's emblem, too. Like, it's just... I kind of want a match, but I like my rodeo one. Like, I'm sorry. It's
No,
high noon somewhere in the world. Yuvon, what we should match icons right now. What are we rocking?
can you alter? Wait, hold on. Can you alter icons when you're in this screen?
Oh yeah, you just gotta hit triangle or Y, right? What are you on? PC.
I'm on my PC at the moment.
You're on a PC? Lucky.
Yeah, I have PC.
So whatever your socials button would be, right? You know how like to get to your socials you have to tap one button? Yeah, and then click on your thing and hit view career profile and then go over to customize and then boom, we can start matching.
And who are we matching to?
I don't know. What should we rock? I feel like we shouldn't be one-sided and go pink, you know, but low key, I feel like we should rock a pink type of like icon.
Okay.
I don't know what pink icon to do though. Oh my god.
I mean,
I found Apache Mari. Where are the Maris? They have a googly Mari?
wait, you just figured out about this?
Do you have Google Mari?
I figured out where it is. I know it's a thing.
It's under Overwatch Esports.
Oh.
I didn't even see this. When did I get that? Oh, I have the brick bird too. That's so cute. Do we have any other adorable ones? Oh, and here we go. We're off and we are heading to Esperanza, where XL2 tries to get this win to tie it up 1-1 in the series. For those of you just joining us, Wyoming Cowboys showed their expertise on Circuit Royale and took it to put this series 1-0 in favor of Wyoming.
Initiating match.
Wow, I had a vicious sneeze just now. That was crazy. I felt as if I just moved mountains in my own bedroom. Whew, wow. Oh my god. Yuvon, you know what I'm talking about? You ever just get like a crept up on you sneeze?
What, and you feel like you literally just deflated one of your lungs and now you need to go to the hospital?
I don't know what that feels like, but I want to say yes. I'm flying so high right now I can see the doves. All right, and as we get ready to assemble our teams, what do we got? On the left
Yes!
is Wyoming. Violet Dart on Yuvon's favorite, the Ramatra. Toothpick on the Tracer. Foxtrot on the Cassidy. Labraic on the Kiriko and Ballistic on the Lucio. And as for the side of XL2, we have KT making his semifinals debut here on the Magoo. Domam on the Tracer, Styx on the Echo, Solaire on the Kiriko, and Awaken on the Lucio. And I like these picks because I don't know about you, Yufon, but on the stat sheet, Fallen Angel and Solaire both topped up at the number 1 and the 2 spot in this support category with these two characters. So I'm pretty pumped to see what comes out of this matchup here as we get ready for the Timmy Scratch Championships.
I feel like the Timmy Scratch Championships are next week.
You're not wrong, but like this is like the championships is plural. Like this is like you know what I mean? Like it's like a saga. Timmy scratches one cheek at a time. TS1, TS1. Oh, and here come the Gold Gloves taking out KT with the help of Foxtrot and Ballistic. Fallen Angel goes down to the boop and beat of Ballistic as well. And the Wyoming Cowboys got Timmy underway. Joe Mama trying to creep around the backside but gets taken out by Violet Dart. Viciously, the Wyoming Cowboys are coming to town here. They showed up. They came to play. Solaire dueling with Foxtrot, and oh, now Toothpick not looking good here. Styx going down. Solaire able to take out Foxtrot, doing the digital dash as the Kiriko getting out and getting back to the team. That was actually a really beautiful move. You know, Wyoming really closed the gaps on that, but being able to escape. And here comes KT diving in, flying in more like it. He was just walking on air, whipping out the double gap with the incinerator impact. Beautiful motion here, taking on the Golden Gloves. They got him on fire, but the Pulse Bomb takes out KT. Styx able to take out Ballistics here. Maybe some motion for XL2 as Styx and Solaire pick up 2 more, but Toothpick able to take out Styx. Point does go the other way. High noon for Foxtrot in the back, and there's the 3 the Wyoming Cowboys. Toothpick with 2, Foxtrot with 1, but Joe Mama showing resilience, able to eliminate the DPS of the Wyoming Cowboys and move this Timmy back to the center of this match. Honestly, beautiful move, and now XL2 starting to get some meterage here with 5 point to 6 point and climbing against that 51 built up at the half here by the Wyoming Cowboys. So under the bridge here, we're going to have ourselves a fight. Styx swaps on to the Cassidy. Joe Mama getting chased back towards the enemy lines here. The Kitsune rush from Labraic does come out, as well as Solaire's high nude from Styx. Not going to be able to get anything as Toothpick suppresses it. KT and Solaire able to take out Violet Dart and Foxtrot as Styx puts the cherry on top with the pick to Toothpick. And now XL2 has some room to grow here. They are moving this point and they are making it vital. This is going to be where they take the lead possibly. But coming back from the spawn, we do have the Wyoming Cowboys grouped up, ready to rock and roll. Ooh, and it looks like Timmy's getting his first set of scratches in for the day here. I'm ready. Come on, Timmy. Show me what you got. Show me what you got, kid. And that's a butt scratch. Woo! Oh, baby. And things are just heating up as Foxtrot and company comes back in, taking out Awaken. The Golden Gloves come out from Violet Dart. Ultimates are on the rise. Violet Dart does go down to the hands of KT as Foxtrot takes out Styx and Toothpick taking out Solaire. Foxtrot comes back into the kill feed again with a pick onto Joe Mama, but not until the Afterlife Pulse Bomb move from Joe Mama. Man, things are really heating up here. 53.55 meterage to 51, and we are putting things on cruise control. It is a 3v. Well, I can't see the other team now. Where'd they go? Oh, no. All right. While I regroup and redo my math, because I almost fed you some false information, chat, we only bring you the exact and perfect media coming straight from the source, the BOTG himself, PDP from down the street with the homie Yuvon in the building. You know, we're bringing you some of the best with 5 minutes and 35 to go. Hi, Yvonne.
Hi. Okay, can we talk about just how incredibly close this entire night has? Well, this entire push map has been, I should say. I mean, the night, yes, but I just want to specifically point out that it's a meter and 0.3 of a meter.
What a way to move. Foxtrot in the high noon lead, taking out the 2, getting Kevin, Joe Mama making it 3, taking out Awaken, Ballistic with a boop onto Sticks, and now Wyoming is getting their butt scratches. 4 minutes 45 left on the clock. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me.
Pipes is
calling my lawyers. 61 to 53, Wyoming takes the lead. The team to be here. Ooh, Cassidy pick again from Sticks on the Echo, copy and paste. Let's see if he can get a high noon off. Gonna be turned back into Echo here, but coming out of the back line, who's Sticks combatant? I can't tell. Toothpick, the crafty tracer in the back line here. As now Violet Dart is trying to sprint away, but gets taken out, as well as the rest of the team of Wyoming here. And now XL2 keeping it back. I like this, Yvonne. This really is going back and forth.
It's so perfectly matched right now. Like, it's incredible. I mean, would you have a push map any other way than two, like, almost perfectly matched teams? Like, equal playing field right here.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I love seeing Overwatch like that. Here comes Sticks with a big pick onto Foxtrot. It's actually a really big pick for this double Kitsune rush of a team fight here. Both Ballistic and Angel have beats. Beat does come out now for the side of Ballistic. Following that is the beat from Angel. The Mira Flex with the Pulse Bomb for Joe Mama onto Violet Dart. And this could be the XL2 taking the lead here. And that is exactly what they do as they get past that 70-meter mile. Now Foxtrot and Lebraic, as well as Toothpick here, sitting and waiting for their tank to come back from the spawn. Trying to get a little bit more of that pickage, but we do have a high noon, a Pulse Bomb, and the Suffering. Here comes that high noon from Foxtrot. He is able to move faster. They do retain the possession here. Hopefully everyone gets out of the way there. Foxtrot does get Solaire, but still turning this corner here. Dick's able to turn into Cassidy. That was really fast. He got his ult back pretty quickly. Big high noon from Sticks. Is it enough? No, it is not. Foxtrot and Ballistic able to make do with what they got and turn this bot around. 97.09 meters for XL2 here as Wyoming turns this point back around and sends it the other way.
It'd be crazy. I don't think has Violet popped Annihilation yet this game? I don't remember seeing one.
I feel as if they're waiting for like the perfect time and place.
There it is. Okay. Yeah, I just don't remember seeing that yet. So
this is the perfect moment.
This is the time to use it.
Well, XL2 had no ultimates, right? And I felt as if, you know, the ults that XL2 had at the time of the Suffering, you know. Oh, look at that team kill from XL2. Beautiful. Honestly, I should have been paying attention to the execution, but let's talk more about this choice in Ramel. You know, there were no ults from the side of XL2. You know, and regardless of cage fight or not, the Suffering is just a little bit more overpowering when it comes to, AoE. So, saving that ultimate, baiting out the technique, but getting picked off majority of the team fights tonight. You know, you wait for that right time, and that was the time and place. But XL2 was able to turn that thing around and make do with what they got. and they turn this whole point back around to neutral, back and forth. This is tug of war at its finest. Minute and 15 left on the Klizak here. 97-270. XL2 with the spawn advantage to really turn the tide into their favor. And look at this double Magoo pick here for XL2. Cage fight coming out now from the side of Styx, and the whole team is getting involved in this frenzy as they get some picks and another team kill for XL2. They're rolling in sunshine now with 50 seconds. They are late bloomers, but they came to the party prepared here, and they are giving Wyoming what they got. What a better way to go into the finals. Beautiful moves here in the semis for the boys. Both teams, in fact. We even have Violet swapping to Malga. The rush comps of rush comps was going to make it out of this one unscathed. Oh, I had to take a deep breath pause on that go.
I'm not gonna lie, I was actually kind of taken off guard. I think that's the first time you said Malga as Malga and not Magoo, and the entire time I've known you. That threw me off guard.
Oh, well, I don't mean to throw you off guard, but seeing that this Kitsune and beat from Lebre ballistic combo does come out here, Lebre will get that pick on the KT. Fallen Angels beat did help a lot, but now it is gone, and this could be Wyoming's chance to take this point back. Still coming out of that forward spawn advantage, though, is XL2 for what they have. It is now taken away, but their tank is in a good position to head on this fight at the choke. This is a game all about positioning now. It comes down to these final moments. 70-105. Wyoming. All XL2 needs is a team clear. Foxtrot able to get Joe Mama out of this before the fight even starts. Here comes that cardiac overdrive here. Mal and Violet Dart, but KT pops the cage fight, keeping this team on the Timmy and locked in and secured. Can the picks come in? Kitsune Rush comes out from Solaire here as XL2 tries to dig down within and fight it on out. Point coming up on the end. Joe Mama still in this, coming up on this pulse bomb opportunity here. Time traveling back in time. Dixon with the time bomb. Doesn't get it. Cardiac overdrive. Teams and Kevin back on the point now with Styx here. XL2 really just needs one clear and a shot in a dream, and this could be it. It could all be the one high up, and that's that. Esperanza goes to XL2, and we have ourselves a game, folks. Here in the semifinals, the Overwatch Odyssey League play of the game goes to... Amazing. I don't know. Both teams. Where do I even start? Zoran. Are you there, Zoran?
I am here.
Are you here for us? You know, you have been flying around in the helicopter, showing everybody what we are seeing here live in the carnage. And I gotta ask, while I step away to get a drink, tell these lovely viewers exactly what you just witnessed, because I am speechless. Both teams showing excellent Overwatch at its finest. I feel humbled right now, okay, to be in the presence of this, all right? And I gotta hear it from someone else, because I am just lost for words.
Yeah, I mean, Pipes, I gotta say, the nature of push is very brawly, very nitty-gritty, and every single team fight matters to maximize the push potential coming from your team. And what it really boiled down to is XL2 was able to maximize every team fight they had, and I gotta say, there was not one, not two, three, maybe even more team fights there in that map that XL2 just came away with a team kill. And those were very big plays, very huge team fights for XL2 in order to get the most out of this map. Now, I gotta say, I mean, switching out KT for TTV, or I guess the other way around, Data on John there, I mean, you can't necessarily pin it all on the tank, but some excellent gameplay on the Magoo there coming from KT from the side of XL2, so definitely a good thing to see. But I mean, ultimately, too, just really able to shut down and force the other team to swap to your team composition is also huge in and of itself, right? Forcing Wyoming to have to swap, making that Reaper swap for Toothpick. I was really excited. I saw Toothpick for a moment switch to Genji, and Toothpick is a pretty lethal Genji player. But just making those changes, having to have Violet, the tank player for Wyoming, swap off for Matra, and switch to Mauga to counter to mirror. I mean, those are all some huge things that XL2 was able to execute there in that map. So we are going to be going to Hollywood per Wyoming's pick. So they're just going to have to continue to maximize the effort, maximize the team fights, and continue doing what they did here on the push map to come away with this dub.
Zorn, I dare say you could not have said it any better than you did.
Me and Yuvon are clearly on the same wavelength, because I
Yeah.
literally was just about to say I could not have said that any better myself. And I was lost for words.
You know, I like to think that my ability to kind of like sit in the background and not call all the shots allows me to get some insight there. But, I mean, ultimately, that was some great play from both teams. But ultimately, again, like I said, XL2 just winning team fight after team fight really was able to seal the deal for this map. So that was a great map for XL2. But we have seen some really stellar defense. We are going into hybrid, like I said, Hollywood. So if Wyoming is able to repeat that defense that they did on Escort at Circuit Royale, this could be pretty dangerous for XL2. But if XL2 is able to carry that momentum from this push map, it could be a whole different type of game here.
100%. I mean, especially going into a map like Hollywood, you have that tough, narrow opening choke, and a team like Wyoming definitely strives for greatness on a map like that. 100%. I mean, why else wouldn't they pick it, right? You have that high ground advantage. You have two beautiful shooters, right? I mean, not to mention a tank that could clearly hold their own, and with the healing they have in support, this couldn't have been a better pick. Now, the real question that I need to know before we even go into this is who's attacking, who's defending? Did they choose that too? Or
Yeah,
is
so
this one
so
of those-
XL2 will defend first since they attacked first on Escort.
Which means we are going to be getting a flip-flop. So on the left, we'll have XL2, and the Wyoming will be on the right. Oh, this is going to be something to excite. And let's get ready to ignite, because we're here in the semifinals! Woo, baby! I'm pumped, Zoran. I don't know about you, man, but I am just pumped. Hook, line, and sinker, baby.
Yeah, it's going to be a good match, and I'm excited to see, last night when we saw Loot Boxers and Respawn Rangers won the first two, Loot Boxers won the last two, and then it came to a down-the-wire fifth map. At this point, we're all tied up, so both teams have a map under their belt, so maybe a little calmer going into this third map, but ultimately still having to give 110%. They know what each other is capable of, so they're going to have to do what they can to overcome that.
Absolutely. I mean, from the Escort map to what we're about to go into, each of these teams are going to have to acquire 3 ticks before they take this point into what we like to call the progression moves, right? This is like going to your local high school and running around the track for a little bit, okay? This is Hollywood, where we take things back old school and we push through this choke. We might see some TPs tonight. I'd be hyped to see some TPs. What about you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I would love to see some backdoor trickery, okay? There's another word I could have used there, but I chose not to. So, we're having ourselves a day. We're getting ready to go. Hollywood, beautiful map, the sun shining, I don't know. I'm more so interested in seeing Toothpick and Foxtrot's opening picks for this map on defense. I'm really excited because we know Foxtrot can play the hit scan roulette. But, on this map, to me, I feel as if we might actually get to see the Ash. The first time tonight, too, we would see an Ash.
You're looking forward to Toothpick and Foxtrot. I want to see what Bonobo's going to pick for the opening.
I think I know what my buddy Styx is going to pick, but I'm not going to put that on him. That pressure, Pipes knows me,
Well, that's, what, here's the problem. That's for you to know, and for
And
me
for
and the
us.
rest to find out. And I'm gonna have to live with that. That's what it is gonna be. I have to live with that. Why won't my camera move? There we go.
I'm gonna need a skibbity emoji at the end of the season here. That's for you. And this is for you. Bang, bang, and boogity as we get ready to go down to the Hollywood streets. We are live on the set here from Stage 7, bringing you the best in Overwatch Odyssey League Overwatch. Yvonne and Pipes. For those of you joining us, it is 1-1 going into Hollywood map number 3. We are here at the semifinals, a grand stage indeed to be for both of these teams as the 1 takes on the 5. On the left, we have the XL2 with KT on the Magoo, Joe Mama on the Tracer, Styx on the Echo, Soil on the Ana, and Awaken on the Kiriko. On the right, Wyoming with Violet Dart on the Wind, Toothpick on the Echo, Foxtrot on the Hanzo, Labraic on the Kiriko, and Ballistic on the Lucio. Now, for those of you who didn't just see what I saw, I almost said the wrong character, but luckily enough, my brain moves slower than my lips that time. Beautiful move and beautiful points here in the casting booth as we get ready to see which one of these two teams has what it takes to put one over the other here and make this series 2-1. Here we go.
2-1.
Yeah.
No, I'm lying.
It's 1-1.
Okay, I thought you said 2-1 for a second.
Well, at the end of this, one of these teams are going to be 2-1.
Oh, okay, alright. Now I'm getting what you're saying. I'm so sorry.
I might talk very fast, but I try to keep it live on the oh man, Foxtrot out here trying to get a hold of Styx. And Styx gonna be able to microwave him down. It's true. I call any beam character a microwave. Alright? It doesn't matter who you are. You could even be Zarya. Zarya's like one of like the expensive ones you get from Home Depot. Wyoming coming up here on the left side of the steps to take this high ground. KT is most likely ready to just cannonball and say bazoonga as he dives in to that corner. He hasn't done it yet, folks. I'm just expecting the unexpected here. Now on the high ground, Violet Dart did swap off the Winton, is on the Sigma now. Here comes the cannonball! But gonna be taken down by a rock, and this could be it for KT. The cardiac overdrive with Awaken on the Kiriko in the corner. Big smash and dash here as Labraic gets stunned by that. But KT does go down. Angel goes with him, and Styx able to get the pick on the Foxtrot, who does go Ash! What are the odds of that? Oh man, I'm calling hero pools tonight, and I'm feeling divine in this life as it looks like Wyoming is going to be able to secure this first point here. They're at their 2 ticks. They have taken out Joe Mama and Styx, and that is the mix needed to take this point up and go here on Hollywood. Beautiful. Absolutely. 4:36 on the clock. I'm still in shock. Passing stage 7. Here we go.
Here we go.
Well, going into this back half now, or the mid section of the map here, we have XL2 holding this high ground. I like this contest, you know, because I feel like Wyoming strives from the high ground as well. But wherever Foxtrot is, it's always his ground. And now Foxtrot is on this Tracer, so we're going to see some maneuvering. Looks like they're heading up to this high ground here. Going to try and get the back end on Soil and you know, do the good old back shoot. Soil does miss her sleep dart on that one. We do have a copy onto the Kiriko. Smash comes in from Kevin. Down goes Joe and all that. Styx does take out Toothpick, and Foxtrot knocks out Solaire here. On the point, XL2 is holding and maintaining this coverage and grace as Wyoming heads back to regroup here. So now coming back from the spawn is Solaire. So we do have 4 members of XL2 here taking on a fully equipped 5. And now Violet pulls out this Cosmetic Fluffs, picking up the 2. Getting the big double kill onto Joe Mama and AT. Labraic opening things up, taking out Styx. At this point is moving with no hesitation. 3 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock here for XL2 to hold, and Wyoming is moving things. Foxtrot taking a nap on the job, though. Joe able to teleport out before getting taken out. Onto the Winton now is KT, blocking all of that Echo damage burst and whatever you want to call those little bubbly things that hook on you like sticky nades. Oh man, and they're so irritating, I know, but Joe Mama gets this pick onto Violet Dart, and we're right back into this action as XL2 turns the tides here with 2:30 on the clock. Able to get these picks. Joe Mama's Tracer goes burr, and that is just what I'm talking about. Defense looking fine as ever, and now Wyoming is going to be making... Oh, wow. Violet gets to go. Yo, bro, I'm having a night. Let's go. I love when teams pick Winton. It's so fun to watch. Jump around. Jump around, yo. Jump up, and get down as we get down and dirty with some of the best Overwatch. Oh, Yuvon. I don't know, but I felt like a kid in a candy shop just now. Toothpick getting a high rise on the Echo. Sticks copying the Winton. Oh my God, we're getting more. The community rush comes out, and Toothpick picking off Solaire. Sticks getting a double kill. Toothpick and Foxtrot able to clean up Sticks and Awaken, and all that is left is KT, but Joe Mama comes back from the smoke, having to come back. And it does
Playing Echo tonight.
Oh, wait, whoa, was that a copy Primal Rage that just went into
Yes,
KT?
it was.
Down goes LaFleur here, and it looks like Wyoming is not done yet. 2:55 on the clock. That is 2-0 them here on high as we go into the back end of this map.
Alright.
Okay,
All y'all
Solaire's
playing
on the
Echo
bat
tonight.
now.
One
This
second.
is interesting.
Second pipes.
I'm ready.
I just want to say it. All y'all playing Echo tonight. Just copying the tanks so that absolute mayhem is just ensuing. I love y'all. Okay, pipes, go.
The hopes and the dreams of 6v6 with 2 tanks returning is coming.
This is it. This is why I never got to
Ga-
experience it.
We're
This is
gathering
the most I will
them.
ever
You
get
never
to.
got to experience it. Oh
I
my
never
God,
got to.
you poor thing.
I'm so sorry.
You miss mass resing mercies and experiencing thy tranquility as Awaken takes out Toothpick here on this Kiriko. Big pick actually to start this fight, but Joe Mama is going to get trapped here and ensnared by Foxtrot's fist as KT gets that jumping kill on the ballistic and finishing Lebraic. There are no supports and a mighty fine regroup of Wyoming here with 1 minute and 55 seconds left. We've seen what this team could do when the time is against them and their backs are against the wall, but what will XL2 do to finish them off here and take this point?
There's almost a complete mirror. It's
We do.
except for
Ballistic on the
support?
Lucio.
Yeah. Except for we got a
Kitsune Rush coming out now from the side of the Wyoming Cowboys. They are getting Rad, Wicked, and Buck Wild here as they get this triple kill, quadruple kill, possibly a team kill, but Bonobo taking up Ballistic, trying to keep it on here, but Wyoming not giving any breathing room to this team. They are literally closing the gap, diving in, chasing out, and look at these picks coming in here. Foxtrot just getting the double kill there on the Falling Angel. Solaire taking out Toothpick here, and it's going back and forth. Joe Mama taking out Foxtrot. Oh, this is that spawn advantage that XL2 has able to get back here, but Wyoming still has time on their side. 50 left on the clock. They do have ultimates coming up here. Violet Dart with a Pyro Rage. Toothpick going to be able to copy. Foxtrot has a pulse bomb. Oh my Lanta. Give me a
And
second.
we're gonna get a beat soon.
Woo, yeah, we're gonna get our beats in too. I gotta get in tune. I'm losing breath here. I must have not clearly paid for my oxygen bill this month.
Did you say your oxygen?
Here comes. Oh yeah, because I'm trying to be funny. Pulse bomb comes in from Foxtrot, not going to deliver, but takes out Joe Mama. Window coming out from Solaire, but down goes Solaire here, able to capitalize with the ultimate here, XL2, but not enough here as Wyoming has the numbers. Fix tries to get the pick, but 3 fall and flow here with 6 seconds left, just trying to hold it to OT. XL2 does not. 3.5 on the clock and complete as Wyoming gets the 3-0 on round 1 to go, and now XL2 trying to keep things alive here, tied up 1-1. Oh, maybe we could get some OT on this map. That would be nice.
When we got to the moment where like we're right, we got the car right in front, the payload right in front of the checkpoint. And like we stop and there was about a minute 9 left on the clock, and I just like internally heard just the tick, tick, tick as like each second is ticking down to get this fight to go, and it did not disappoint. Not a moment of that disappointed.
Not at all, Yvonne, not at all, and I am ready to not disappoint as we get into round number 2 here between Wyoming and XL2. The picks are looking like they are going to stick, but Violet Dart is going back to that signal. Toothpick on the Trusted Echo, Foxtrot on the Ash, Lebraic on the Ana, and Ballistic with my man Tranquility. As we head over to look at XL2 here, who is now on the offensive. KT on that Winston, sticking to it. Joe Mama on the Tracer, Dix on the Echo, Solaire on the Kiriko, and Awaken on the Lucio. So they're looking for speed. I need speed, more speed. And I knew I made a good choice in my best friend here as we get kickoff between these two teams.
Pipes, we got swag in the chat
joke.
going. We got swag in the chat going. No, Pipes, you did pay for the oxygen. You just didn't get the premium oxygen.
I'm dead. Well, he knows he's like my personal manager. You know, he gets me my my hydro. But taking the high ground immediately is XL2, who do a very strategic dive here as they get into it. But how are they going to take this point from the Wyoming Cowboys, who are just holding this opposite high ground not too far?
We have
Sticks really attacking from the back here, trying to get picked off by Foxtrot or Toothpick. But Violet Dart able to apprehend KT here, who is in a bubble. XL2 now finds themselves into the backside and trying to take this point here. 3:03 on the clock. Joe Mama and Toothpick making picks. Foxtrot taking out Kevin, Sticks taking out Toothpick, and this could be an XL2 point take. Oh, and I think it is going to be an XL2 point take with 2:45 on the clock here. We do have Solaire sticking to it. Awaken is now back from the spawn. Mama comes back to assist after taking out Lebraic. And XL2 now has to escort this payload and send this into OT. As for the side of Wyoming, Foxtrot is on this lovely... Is that the new Ash skin?
Yeah.
Oh, go Foxtrot! He ceases to amaze me. Always delivers. Pro. True GOAT. Alright, so Wyoming on this high ground here. Ballistic on this Brig. We like the Brig pick for Ballistic. Always looking out in the back line. Solaire able to take out Lebraic. And now the Wyoming Cowboys are heading over to execute so said trifling XL2 players from... Oh my! Wow, I say that, and KT and Sticks able to take out this backline indeed and keep this payload moving a breeze. As all that is left is Violet Dart, and they take out Violet Dart. And okay, XL2 is just... They got the magic. They're moving and grooving here. I didn't expect that to happen. That was like a domino effect. They came around the back. Wow. They literally, like, flanked around the entire backside, got the one pick, drew the attention of the Wyoming, and wow, completely ensnared them. Okay, so Sticks using the first go, copying the diva that Violet Dart has just swapped to, trying to get a nerf this into the match here. We do get one, puts it into the back, gets the pick onto the opposite Echo here on the opposing team. Primal Rage comes out from Kevin, gonna be swatting some damage. The rally comes out from Ballistic. When all else fails, whip out the rally here as Violet and Ballistic are fighting for their life, taking out the members of XL2 here on this point to keep themselves in this thing on defense, and that is exactly what is looking like here for Wyoming as they hold on point and make an excellent cleanup here. Beautiful, absolutely impeccable. That's the Wyoming Cowboys. 3 minutes on the clock for XL2 here, though, as they regroup for this next push. Solaire takes out Lebraic here to open this team fight up. Getting back down now is the Diva, who in Season 11 does kind of have to worry about the Winston. Toothpick able to copy this Winston here. Violet dropping a bomb. It's only going to be able to take out Waken here. There is a bubble on this point. Primal Rage comes out from Toothpick. Styx does take out Foxtrot, and everything is scattered just like my mind here as Violet Dart takes out KT, and Wyoming is making the push to B. Hold, the hold to B. Oh, my Lanta. It was the copying of the echoes. I got lost in the sauce. Saw Winston, I saw a Diva. XL2 coming back to the high ground here. A minute left on the clock. Dropping down now is Kevin Thomas getting a little tickle, but Violet Dart diving on top of that with the help of Toothpick. They are able to melt KT. Now XL2 looking to keep this high ground in their favor, but the Wyoming Cowboys storm the castle. Whatever shall they do as it's being contested by their backline Brig. The front line's formidable, the back line's watching the back cap. This is teamwork making the dream work with a minute and 15 left on the clock here. Alright, so things looking at a standstill as blasts fire across the way here in the range. Styx copying the Kiriko here, trying to build a Kitsune rush, I believe, but going to be challenged by the rally of our Brig. They do take out, Joe Mama takes out Toothpick, Kevin takes out Ballistic. Here comes that Kitsune rush that we were talking about from Solaire now. And XL2 adds a little bit more mobility onto their offense here. This is going to be able to help them get those picks, secure this point here as Styx locks in the 2.
You know, that was a little touch and go for a while where we were seeing...
We're literally watching two teams play it safe, but also when they get into it, they're like... I don't even know what to explain. It's like two titans of a team going in, one punch at a time, making echoes that break across the land. Ooh, listen to those mirrors. KT now onto this Diva here. This is literally just become an epic battle. Minute 19 on the clock here, trying to secure 3. Point is still moving at speeds like never before. Violet Dart Ballistic on here on this right-hand side. Coming in now with Toothpick here. Big flip to another Diva, looking to get this bomb real quick to clear the team off the point. Styx coming up on an ult, but Solaire getting taken out. Styx able to take out Ballistic. Styx goes down to Labraic. Wyoming gonna hold with 52 on the clock. Oh, this could be big for XL2 here. Toothpick doesn't have any more copy and paste for another team fight. But Violet Dart does have their ultimate. Kitsune rush from the high ground from Labraic. Styx copies the Brig, but gets taken out immediately. Violet Dart looking to walk in with this Diva bomb here. Kevin is kind of in a bad position here, but gets taken out of mech as I say that. Not looking good if you are XL2 with 10 seconds remaining and all you have is Diva. KT does go down. 3 seconds remaining here. Can Joe touch the point? Joe's going to be able to touch the point. Rally comes out. Big bomb from Violet Dart. Taking out Joe Mama as Toothpick finishes Awaken. On this point, nobody is. And that is the Wyoming Cowboys taking the series 2-1 here on Hollywood. And the Overwatch Odyssey League play of the game goes to... That was beautifully executed. Nice moves, Joe. Nice moves. All right, so 3 maps underway. We head into map 4, which could only mean one of two things. We are either going to see Flashpoint right now, or we are going to see a control map. Oh, this is very exciting indeed, because that means there's only 2 maps to choose from, Yvonne.
I'm not getting it. I know I'm not.
I want to see New Junk City.
No one wants to see New Junk City more than I do, but it's gonna be Serva. So
I'm pretty positive. I'm not here for spoilers, but if I know my team well enough, they're gonna pick that map. And if they don't, I might actually start crying.
No one understands how much I haven't seen New Junk City in weeks for what it feels like for me being here in the Odyssey League. Like, I haven't seen it in so long. When I want my New Junk City.
Oh no, Soil, why? I should have intervened in the chat today.
Not allowed.
Manager overrule.
Manager over.
Vetoed. You've been vetoed. Dude, honestly, I mean, that hybrid map right there, right? Wyoming did what we spoke about. You know, they were able to lock up and show up to show out, just like they did on that escort map. And now we are heading into Saravasa, where this is where the mobility and speed factor really come in. And, you know, I do think XL2 runs a very good rush. We saw it on push. Wyoming is definitely a team that could combat against it, so I'm not counting them out here at all. But this could go both ways. This is teetered on the scales, boys. Oh man, it's 9-2 Mets. Let's go, baby! Gosh, I'm really excited here. Things are heating up in my bedroom well as this game. For those of you just joining us, we are here on map number 4, Saravasa. That is Flashpoint. Okay, and we have been through the cycle with these teams, and they have gone 3 rounds back to back. 2-1 here for Wyoming, who is on the right. On the left, we do have XL2. And with 9 seconds remaining, I am going to find my position in the first point of this map as the most beautifully aesthetic map of Flashpoints come to us live. This is Yvonne's favorite series. Yvonne, tell us about Flashpoint.
It's mayhem incarnate. You never get a break. I love it. I don't care what you say. Everybody in the chat can be mad. Pipes can't be mad because Pipes likes it just as much as I do, I feel like. He just doesn't express it just as much as I do.
I just don't like this map, but not the point. KT on the Magoo, we are getting that composition. Toothpick is looking like our boy TVD with the pick on the Reaper here. This could pose a threat. We've seen what a Reaper could do in these compositions. Foxtrot on that Cassidy, Lebraic on the Kiriko, Ballistic on the Lucio as the same side for XL2, but Styx is on that Echo, Joe Mama is on that Tracer. On the point first is Wyoming. Now XL2 will have to breach their defenses, and that is exactly how this is going to start. Styx taking out Foxtrot, getting that opening pick. Now XL2 makes their way onto the point as they got a vengeance to keep this stream alive. Match point here for Wyoming. They win this, they take this. Styx and Solaire coming together to take out Violet and Ballistic as KT and Joe Mama take out Toothpick and Lebraic. Beautiful motion and beautiful point flip for XL2 as they are up 10-0 here on Flashpoint. All right, so I like what we're seeing so far. I like these compositions. Ooh, the flank from behind. Styx coming in with the Malga pick. Beautiful copy and paste. This is exactly what you need to do on this map. You need to play it from all angles as articulate as possible. Joe Mama and Sticks able to take out Ballistic and Foxtrot. Toothpick taking out Sticks. Joe Mama and Kevin takes out Toothpick and LeBraic. And XL2 may just walk away unscathed with the first point here, as it's only two of them coming back from the spawn, Joe Mama and Solaire. We get to 86, we might see a final team fight here for Wyoming. 95, 96, the cardiac overdrive wait. There's the OT. Cage fight on the tip of the point here. Joe Mama with a double kill. Sticks with the pick onto Violet. And Sticks with a triple kill right there. And that's a team kill. Oh my god. Wow. Did you say Carnage?
I believe so. I think I said Chaos and Sue, but I'm gonna commit to it. Yeah, I said Carnage.
Is this the next point? Where am I going?
You're gonna go to the one with the...
I went the wrong way. They all went left. I went to the right. I feel like a scrub.
I don't know what any of the points are actually called. I'm just like, you know, the one that's like...
Oh, high noon from the man, the myth, the legend, Foxtrot, but running into battle to combat against that is KT. Beautiful Kitsune rush now coming out from LeBraic, but Joe Mama to add in that sucker punch. Ballistic and Foxtrot making light work of KT and Joe Mama as they move towards this point swiftly, with Violet Dart taking out Awaken. Bonobo able to take out Ballistic. Sticks getting another pick on the Toothpick. The Kitsune rush from Solaire now, and XL2 rising to the occasion with just two players and making this dream happen. Ooh, buddy! So I think this is point E, right? So I feel as if it's supposed to be randomized, right? But I feel as if the points are labeled A through E. So Wyoming coming back into this. There's Sigma on the rise here. Toothpick does have that die, and Lucio does have a beat here. Foxtrot's coming up on that high noon. The danger in the hands of and XL2 is holding from the outside of the room. Looking pretty good if you ask me defensively, but both teams prying in here. Wyoming able to this point in a team flip. The die comes out. Toothpick takes out KT. Violet Dart takes out Awaken, and Wyoming takes this point unscathed as they hold it true with their entire team here. Beautiful move from Wyoming. Great execution, beautiful cleanup, way to make that point flip, and now we get to see XL2 try to keep this dream alive here, 60% to 28, riding on the line to tie it up 2-2 and send it into match 5 here, coming in from the top of the snout of this point now. I said snout, and it was a staircase. What?
That was a good check.
It's okay. Sometimes things just come out of me. And I just say some wild stuff. Alright, so Wyoming able to make do with what they got and hold this point. I like what they're working with here. I like this angle. I like this approach. Here comes the cosmetic flux, but it's not going to be enough. Going to miss, actually. And we'd still have that Foxtrot high noon. Here it comes, it gets popped. He is a bit more mobile now. They're gonna have to hide behind. See, someone's gonna have to pink the high noon, could be drawn. But Joe Mama making a massive pick onto Foxtrot. High noon was not able to be used. Pulse bomb taking out Violet Dart. Solaire able to pop this Kitsune rush. A lot of ults used from XL2. And Sticks is gonna pop this Echo high noon as well. Yes, way too many ults used from the side of XL2 here, but they needed that point flip. 77% to 99. LeBraic does have a Kitsune rush, and that might just be what Wyoming needs here if they can get on the point. Oh, it's coming ever so quickly. I do hear a Tracer. That's our Joe Mama. And XL2 is up 2-0 here as we head over to our next flashpoint. Temple. Ooh, which is a hop and a skip to the right, and I like being right. This is a delight, truly. Overwatch Odyssey League, XL2 showing the most with their rush comp excellence here as they contain and are they're making Wyoming rotate to the high ground, but rotating the point is XL2. They're going to get there first, and this point unlocks in the next 10 seconds. Foxtrot opening it up with a pick on the Sticks. coming in now with a pick on the Solaris. Foxtrot again. He's at it again with the white vans shimmy, but Toothpick takes out Joe Mama, and this is looking like Wyoming break. They are gonna get this point. They are gonna create this gap, and they are going to move with smoothness as they get this point going here. That's the first point take for Wyoming tonight through a team fight. Yeah.
On Flashpoint.
On Flashpoint. So this is looking really promising. You know, normally, in my opinion, it's the first team that secures this JAMA and holds it for however long. They could come up big. But some people have put my own foot in my own mouth before, or in the opposite way. So let's see what happens. Kitsune Rush does come out now from from Lebraic. Oh man, I'm big moves now for the side.
Pop his ult in a hot second. Lucio feeds. It's gonna be awesome no matter what it is.
Maybe, possibly, Toothpick on the cleanup though. So Ballistic not really having to use it here, more so for the factor of whatever Sticks might do, but this might just be a regroup here with 75%. There could be one last team fight. I do not know. We might not even see it. We might as well just get ready and embrace for the next point here because yeah, I don't think XL2's touching it. They're backing out of this team fight. Oh, and XL2's looking to get a jump on the other side. The last 2 points of the night remain. So 2-1 here. Wyoming claims their first objective. XL2 does have some ults in the economy here built up in the vault, and they are looking on getting this Kitsune Rush as well. But for the side of the Wyoming Cowboys, they have a lot to open up with. They have a Flux, they have a Beat. They also have this High Noon for Foxtrot. They're looking meat on the scene here as they get ready to come back in the game and try and tie this up 2-2. High Noon comes out for Foxtrot, but what? I don't know what I just witnessed, but a Flux taking out Awaken and a Joe Mama taking out Foxtrot with the Pulse Bomb. This does get rid of Lebraic, and this does look like XL2 is going to be taking this team fight as Joe Mama and Bonobo put the final touches on Violet and so XL2 takes this one, and they start this possibility of closing out Suravasa here. So this team fight's about to get underway here. Violet Sigma is hit early here by KT. Now pulling back behind the corner is XL2. Smart trying to cut off as many. Toothpick able to pick off KT. There is no tank for XL2 here. Fix trying to do its finest to take out the supports, but Toothpick able to take out Sticks here as Awaken boops Lebraic off the map. Toothpick getting a kill on to Angel. Foxtrot taking out 2 Solaire and Joe Mama, and that point flip for Wyoming. 75% to 11% here. KT does have their cage fight. Awaken is coming up on that beat. Joe Mama almost going to have a pulse bomb. Most likely going to have it in the next team fight here, as well as the ult economy for Wyoming. They're coming up with the Kitsune Rush, Foxtrot's High Noon, as well as the Die and a Flux. So they're going to be jam-packed and ready to go to take this point, and they are looking a bit better as far as ult charge-wise. But as I say that, these ults are building fast for XL2. Getting hit by a rock is KT, who pops this cage fight into the Kitsune Rush. Picks come in from Bonobo, taking out Foxtrot here. Point does get flipped to XL2, 82 to 64 here. Toothpick whips out the die rotation, but escaping is Sticks. Big Flux opportunity, but they're going to die. The Pulse Bomb comes out, taking out Lebraic as well as, oh my god, the Calamity is a real old left this Toothpick in OT here, 99%. Sticks able to make that pick, and now we have the no recall Tracer. Foxtrot takes out Joe Mama. Sticks takes out Foxtrot. This could be the game, and XL2 takes map number 4, making it 2-2, going into map 5 in the semifinals in the Overwatch Odyssey League. Play of the game goes to... All right. Well, I'm going to need a bev for the 5th map because I know that what we are about to see is most likely going to be a bloodbath because both of these teams are clearly putting it all out on the line with 0 stops. They got their foots on the gas pedals. They are firing on all cylinders tonight and showing their best stuff because this is what it takes to get to the Overwatch Odyssey League Grand Finals, where you will take on the Respawn Rangers. This has been an amazing series and a beautiful bout between the two teams, and I cannot wait to see what the next...
Yeah.
Okay, Zord, I guess it's you and me again.
I guess it's you and me, but I gotta say, I mean, Yvonne, what are you thinking as far as, I mean, it's just give and take this whole match. What are you thinking here going into this 5th and final control?
What I was thinking is exactly what you were saying, is going back on what I was talking about on the push map, these teams are so neck and neck in this, not a race, but in this competition. It's so evenly matched, and it's interesting because if I remember, Wyoming Cowboys is 1st seed, XL2 is 5th seed, if I remember.
Yeah. So Wyoming is the number 1 seed, and XL2 is number 5. Yep.
This is what's so incredible about Overwatch. Is like, just because XL2 is like 5th seed right now does not make them any less amazing players than what we are seeing tonight. Because this pretty proves it that they're on equal ground, as it would be, with Cowboys tonight. And every team fight is just, as I've said, it's a neck and neck. It's just, it's equal. It's neutral. And I don't think we could see it any better than it's been tonight. I think it's just been so, just the counter swapping, the entirety of the competitions. I'm sure that the comms are so thoroughly like like everybody is, I'm not saying everybody's yelling at each other, but there must be so much going on in them comms tonight.
May I ask a question?
Oh, hi Pipes, he's back, yay!
May I ask a question?
Can I ask a question? Yes.
Since this is map 5 and they picked the... Oh, now we're going into it! I was gonna say we should get like the fireworks going on the lunar map, but it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
We'll do that for finals, how about that?
That's if someone picks Li Zhang, Yvonne. You know? I mean, there's a chance I could bribe Zoran, but I highly doubt that that'll be allowed, you know? We run a very strict policy. Wait, what just happened?
I think you're getting your fireworks.
Oh, no shot. XO?
Yep, you're getting your there you go. There you go, Pipes. You got your fireworks. Zoran reset the map for you. Congratulations. Pipes is now speechless, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm speechless because my friend Mark just walked in and said, blank to your live. They just hit a grand slam, and the Yankees, I think, tied it up.
There you go. There's fireworks right there. There's your celebration.
Oh man, and then he throws it out there to the teams that I requested this. Oh, this is so true, but this is where it goes down! Map number 5, Wyoming Cowboys, taking on XL2 here, putting it all out on the line. Hour tonight, we start off at the control center! I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. God, I'm feeling it. What a rush. Oh, and both teams looking to jam-pack some awesomeness. Coming in live, we have KT on the Mauga, Joe Mama on the Sim, Sticks on the Echo, Solaire on the Kiriko, and Awaken on the Lucio. For the side of Wyoming, Violet Dart is also on the Mauga, Toothpick on the Reaper, Foxtrot on the Sim, LeBranc on the Kiriko, and Ballistic on the Lucio. And again, we are looking at what possibly could be the almost similar mirror composition. These two teams are literally just so, oh my god, they're like finesse gods. I can't. The drip is right, the swag is lit. Getting the light ticks in so far. Sticks just trying to be a menace as the higher ground is taken by Wyoming here.
I don't care. I have to say this. Thank you, Foxtrot, personally, that you just stayed on Sim and you didn't just switch. I love Sim.
Beautiful
Sim play.
move here.
I love Sim play.
Massive pick from Sticks onto Violet Dart, opening this team fight up. Joe Mama taking out Foxtrot. And XL2 is showing their stuff here on Li Zhang, taking this point first. Oh my God, Yuvon, literally where it comes down to the wire, okay? One team can finish 2-0, or this could go for the whole shebang, and I'm ready for it all. Hey, we have an exciting match set for you tonight. For those of you just joining us, it is tied up 2-2, and we are at Li Zhang Tower. Both of these teams are set in stone with their eyes locked on the final prize to take on the Respawn Rangers in the finals. Oh, we have the copy early from Sticks here onto the Magoo. That is 4 machine guns firing at all cylinders. Foxtrot and Toothpick pick up Sticks here. Joe Mama taking out LeBray. Foxtrot getting the double kill onto Solaire, and Joe Mama take Fallen Angel out. And this is looking like Wyoming turnaround here at 36, 37, 38, 38% to 1 now as Wyoming is on. XL2 with a quick and fascinating regroup here coming up on their ultimates. We do have a Kitsune Rush. There will be possibly a beat, as well as a pulse bomb and a cage fight. For the side of Wyoming, we got Toothpicks Die, Foxtrot's High Noon, and LeBray's Kitsune Rush, as well as Ballistics Beat. This is looking jam-packed and ready for action here on Li Zhang as the control center is just filling with ultimates. Both Kitsune Rushes comes out. This is now comes down to a timing thing between both Lucio's. Fix and Joe are gone. Here comes a beat from Ballistic, as well as Fallen Angel to keep KT alive. Solaire on the supports, along with Kevin, trying to keep the dream alive for XL2. 38, taking the lead now is Wyoming. High Noon comes in. Foxtrot takes out Angel and Joe Mama. And it is all that left is Kevin here. 45% and climbing for Wyoming as they clear point. Solaire getting that final pick onto Foxtrot and being able to get out and recover with the team. This could be beautiful if they move with the speed. Here they could have that 5v4 advantage. Oh man, and XL2 looking to make a quick motion on this point. Oh, there is Violet Dart who's going to be able to Foxtrot, Ballistic, and Lebraic in the back line with Toothpick in the high ground position. We'll see. What am I going to see on the scene here? A lot of messiness. The bullets are flying, everything's spraying. No ultimates used yet, but we do have Joe Mama's pulse bomb that went out moments ago, and now the picks come in. Solaire and Sticks getting the 1s and the 2s here as Joe Mama finishes off. Trotting another point flip in that team fight. Going to XL2 here, 50% and climbing here, trying to take this lead. Dude, this is intense. You want to talk about a match? This is a match right here. These two teams are literally giving it their all. I'm telling you, this is the best Overwatch I've watched. Like they are going back and forth. They're not running in and diving in. They're literally committing to these team fights. Double Malga on the trap. Oh my God! I'm not seeing this two-pick with a double kill. Violet Dart to pick up KT, but Sticks did do the copy and paste on the Malgo. Wyoming losing the lead, but taking it back so quickly. 79% to 78. Wyoming is on the point here, looking to take map number 1. 85%. We are going to see one final team fight here. If XL2 gets back to the point, they do have a Kitsune Rush. They do have a cage fight. And what else can they have in store for us? Possibly a pulse bomb, but LeBray does have a Kitsune Rush as well, and it's coming out right before this team fight starts. 99 to 78%. Here comes the cage fight. Does has Foxtrot blocked from killing anybody, but Ballistic Toothpick able to make up for it. Sticks taking out Foxtrot. Toothpick removing Kevin's barrier, and the Kitsune Rush now coming out from Solaire. XL2 down to 3 here, trying to make do with what they got. Lebraic and Toothpick executing perfectly. Joe Mama taking out Ballistic. All that is left is Awake Joe, moving and grooving to loose. But Joe Mama does go down to Toothpick, and now all that's left is Awaken here, and if anybody touch, I'm positive Kevin was. Let's rewind that, but round 1 goes to the Wyoming Cowboys. That was cool.
Pipes, you're talking progressively faster and faster and faster. I'm like, soon he's just going to be speaking in tongues. Like...
And we're starting to
For the recording, Zoran, can we just put in parentheses with fast talking at the end of the title of this video?
Oh man, and I am having myself a day here. This is the perfect map for the Sim TPs as the race to the point begins. This is the map of maps here on Lijiang Tower, the New Year beautifulness. Oh man, I'm so grateful to all the corporate sponsors out there for making this one happen here as these two teams kick it off. Wyoming onto the point first using their high ground TP. But we might see some dastardly back trailer porter stuff from the man, the myth, the legend, Joe Mama, who is on this now. So Toothpick and Joe Mama going to be having the duel with the double guns as the point unlocks. So looking to take it here. And there it is. So Wyoming on the board with one Sim TP, very close to one another. I don't think that was planned, but we're going to see what XL2 can do to combat against this. Taking out Violet Dart early, Joe Mama teaming up with KT. Foxtrot looking exposed, but does have their turrets all over the point. Big picks come in now. Joe Mama with a double kill, Awaken, boot kill, and that is going to be XL2 on the board now, 21% to 2, as XL2 needs to take this win to force it to a game 3. Oh man, things are really heating up now as Yvonne and Pipes get ready to shake the mic. It's another day in the lovely life. Telling you right now, folks, we are watching some of the best Overwatch. Truly, honestly, the Malgas are out. The Echoes were out. We even got to see an Ash from Foxtrot today. I'm just, with everything that has happened, this is just beautiful. So diving into this one, Kevin goes in with the both cardiac overdrives. Here comes Solaris. Kitsune Rush Labrix is soon to follow. But looking in, oh man, oh my god! Oh, Snapperooski! It looks as if Nyx used the Kitsune Rush as well with the copy and paste all. And that is quadruple the speed here as XL2 looks to cause a rampage. I say that, but looking at the ult economy here now for Wyoming, Toothpick has the die. Foxtrot with the high noon, Labraic has a rush, and there is a beat for Ballistic. Now the cage fight comes out following the Kitsune Rush. There's the dies from both, from Joe. Oh my god. I can't even speak. Toothpick now coming out with one of their own. And Awaken here as Styx takes out Ballistic and Violet Dart, and now it is a 50-50 shot with a hope and a dream, and Toothpick goes down to Styx. Styx really paving the way and clearing the path here at 75% to 21, 1-0. Wyoming leads as XL2 looks to hold and take this point. 82% now coming up to the final moments here. We still have that high noon, we still have that beat. We do have a cage fight coming up now, and they are going for the full front approach. Styx will have the copy of case that the high noon doesn't hit, but it's going to be able to take out Awaken. Cage fight comes out now. XL2 fighting for their lives. KT and Fallen Angel go down. Joe goes down as well. This is going to be the end for XL2 as Wyoming goes to take this point here. 99 to 21. XL2 now going to be able to regroup. Time is on their side as 25% and climbing for Wyoming. They need a team fight. They need some ultimates in their pocket, and what they got in store for us is what we are going to see next. They're looking to tie this one up and send it into map 3 on this map 5. This is literally the elimination chamber. We are seeing it happen. Foxtrot taking out Styx before this fight even happens. Oh my god, the unloading parallels of these two teams' powers are colliding at full scale. The opportunities are endless. We are having fun in what I like to call Pipes' playground. Going down here as the Yvonne, we're watching history in the making here. Here comes the copy of the big dive comes in from KT, who is getting that cage fight. Now Solaris Kitsune Rush gets dropped to start this fight as Labrea takes Bonobo out the option. Picks do come in onto Foxtrot. Violet Dart goes down to KT, and this could be XL2's cleanup that they need, but they are moving fast. Back to this point, Die comes in from Toothpick. The stall factor's in here. 82% account for as is now full cage. The stall. High Noon gets blocked, and XL2 ties it up to send it into the final round on Lijiang Tower. Yvonne, this is it. This is for all the marbles, the full enchilada. Gosh, I could just feel my insides burning with passion as we get ready to witness somebody mark their ticket to the finals. Both teams have truly given it their all, and they have shown their stuff. I don't know what to say. Oh, wow. The moon is full. The fireworks are on the... And I see this.
Swag, I need you to go get Pipes the premium oxygen now.
Thank you, Swag. Folks, for those of you who don't know, Swag does run our Keeping Up on the Ones podcast on Channel 64, late nights on Saturday nights with the boys. Be there to see his review of these two teams as we fly him out to either Wyoming or XL2 headquarters, depending on the winner. But you'll find out at the end of this match, and surely after the short seconds, as we get ready to kick off some of the best here in the semifinals. Both teams locked in, Wyoming on the point first, XL2 coming from the backside here. Big pick, early toothpick off to Sticks here, and this is looking like Wyoming taking this point first. Team fight going to be avoided by XL2. They're going to try and poke this one out until Sticks can get back here. But I think that their best bet is to just kite this. You know, Foxtrot takes out Joe Mama here. You don't really have any resources for stability without the DPS. Just going to have to regroup. Sticks does come back though. Joe Mama coming back from the spawn now. 1-1, 18% for Wyoming. Dude, this is going to be the heater. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so Toothpick and Foxtrot already ready with Ballistic on this Mercy. I love that. I like how we started with a Mercy and now we're ending with a Mercy. It's beautiful. We do have 3 ults in the pocket, soon with a Kitsune Rush. So Lair pulls out their Kitsune Rush here as XL2 looks to perform their execution. The copy and paste onto the Malga here for Toothpick, but going to be taken out. Beat comes out from Awaken to keep this team alive in the moment here, and this is the point flip needed in the team fight, but still at full strength is the Wyoming Cowboys here. No picks yet, no picks yet. As I say that, Violet Dart taking out Sticks here. They evaded a point. Cage fight comes out from both Kevin. KT does go down though to Violet Dart and the boys as Foxtrot gets 2, taking out the cage fight, and Toothpick finishing Awaken. I just don't even know what words are anymore. These guys are just doing just everything in their power here, folks. Oh my God. It's astonishing here. 84% to nothing. Could they close it out here? XL2 really gonna have to make this with a hope and a dream to keep it alive. 90% and in a position to touch. Foxtrot takes out Sticks again. That's 3 fights without Sticks that they are going into. Joe Mama trying to get out Foxtrot, but the does come in. Smash from Toothpick, who is on the Malga in OT. 99-0. Wyoming XL2 Kitsune Rush comes out. They need to make a pick and collateral damage to Toothpick. Sticks comes back on that tracer, taking out LeBranc. This could be what needed here. XL2, and they now have the point. Oh my God, I don't have to take a flight home. Wow, chat. That's incredible. You almost watched Pipes get yeeted from the booth. It would have been a moment. Wow. I too am just trying to make my way to the final as a lowly caster. But I could tell you right now, these teams are doing whatever it takes to get there themselves. They are digging deeper than I've ever seen. Ultimates here, we do have LeBraic having that Kitsune Rush that's going to be able to start this fight. XL2 is looking like they are coming up on 3 ultimates here for this next team fight, but anything can happen. Here comes LeBraic's Kitsune Rush now, as storming the point now is Wyoming. Building up the madness. Here comes a beat from Falling Angel. Ballistic is on that Mercy, so we're not going to see that beat that we've been seeing all night counteract this. The health is in favor of XL2 as they are playing tippy-toe around the corner. Waltzing in their Jordans, trying to get the opening pick in this team fight. Bomb comes out, taking out Foxtrot. This might be what is needed. Looking for that Ballistic. Cage fight comes in. The massacre of Kevin. Joe Mama with a double kill, preventing the res. Toothpick not going to be able to do it here as LeBranc goes down to Joe Mama. 69% to 99. And L2, who is fighting for their here digging to sink their teeth into this win. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm seeing right now. I am seeing two teams doing it all. One team fight needed for Wyoming. XL2 is just looking to stay alive in the playoffs here. Oh my God, I can't breathe. My abdomens, they hurt.
What?
My abs are like screaming at me right now because all of this comes from the diaphragm. But what really comes from the heart is what both these teams got right now in the final moments of entertainment. They rush from Stoyle to start. But Brea working on theirs. KT goes down. Ballistics does get the res, but Toothpick. Oh my God, Bonable getting the 2-feed. He can take it out. Toothpick Joe. This could be the clear. No, look at him punch that. No! The finish, the 3-2 goal! XL2 wins the semifinals, and the Overwatch play of the game goes to... I just witnessed greatness from both teams. I'm losing my voice.
To be perfectly honest, I thought Pipes was just gonna faint there. I was gonna be like,
almost
alright,
had
it's
a
just me
heart
and Zork
attack.
for the rest of the stream. Because Pipes fainted.
I need a minute. You guys take over. I gotta just...
Your Pipes is gonna faint. Let him faint.
My
He'll
heart
be back in a
kinda
minute.
stopped in the middle of that match, folks. I've gotta recuperate my vitals.
Pipe needs a lap. Alright, Zoran,
I need oxygen. Flag!
we made it.
I'm
we
here,
hit the-
but I'm in the same position as Pipes here, Yvonne. Like, Cowboys got all the way up to 99%, and XL2 is just able to hold on to it all the way from 0 to 100. I mean, that was a phenomenal last map to end on. I couldn't have asked for anything else. I mean, Jolly said in chat, we're going down to, like, the last map, tied on control 1-1. It all came down to that control center, and man, sorry, I guess that's not control center, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'm looking for words here. I mean, I don't know what to say. Yvonne, you're gonna have to take over for me too.
To be perfectly honest, I feel like we got to that 99% to the 0, and XL2 started hearing the boss music.
Yeah.
Like the end of, or to make this a more funny reference, the end of Metroid Prime, where you just get the hyper beam at the end of the game, and when they just kick everything into high gear. Like, I swear up and down, XL2 just was like, we hear boss music, and it played for them. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Every moment of tonight was just incredible for both teams.
I want to cry.
Yeah.
Zoran, I gotta ask you a personal question, sir. I feel like
Yes.
I feel as if right now, how I feel is how you felt yesterday. Okay, I'm just saying.
Okay.
That is what, I don't know what's going through my mind right now. I'm actually kind of upset personally, because all season, you guys know this in the chat, I am a really big fan of Foxtrot. Huge fan of him. He has immaculate gameplay through any character he picks, and he just makes it look fun and enjoyable to watch. And I don't know, bro. I got mixed emotions, right? But at the end of the day, what I do have to say is tonight has been some of the greatest Overwatch I think we have ever seen in the Overwatch Odyssey League with how these teams played. Okay, every team has done amazing feats. Some teams have completely wiped teams, but what we got to see tonight was two teams go back and forth, and what I loved was the composure that both of these teams had tonight. They were not doing the willy-nilly. Okay, they were aiming to get their picks, and they did what they had to do to punch this ticket to the finals. And I am just completely blown away and very happy with what happened tonight.
Yeah.
And wow.
All right. But
Honestly.
Pipes, I'm going to have to ask you to catch your breath here, because we are going to be bringing Solaire in for an interview. Let's keep the hype train rolling. Pipes, you ready for this? Deep breaths.
I think I'm ready. Swag got me the oxygen. I had to go outside for it.
All right, we're
Well,
bringing in
he's only a delivery
Solaire,
service,
one
I'm
of the
afraid.
support players for XL2. Solaire, what's
Oh,
happening?
man. The biblical weaver.
Hi.
So how you feeling? I gotta ask. That is gotta be the question. I mean, down on that last point on control, 99-0, pulling it back, getting the win, and coming away with the match win to go to the finals. I mean, tell me, how does that feel?
I think I'm like honestly pretty ecstatic. We've really put so much time into the game as a team, and we've really just been on our training arc, and it's such a fantastic feeling seeing everybody play their part and just clutch up when it's really needed.
For sure. For sure. I mean, you did just that. It was map for map the whole match, and then when we got down to control, it was that 1-1 tie, that final map just being the tiebreaker to send one of you to the finals, and ultimately you were able to do just that. So if you had to like pinpoint one thing, whether it be communication, just other things as far as just being able to really regroup, focus, alt economy, what are those things that really work well for XL2?
I think our biggest strength right now is probably just holding objectives. Like, as you can tell, for the maps that we won, we're not really great at taking high ground and rotating around, but when it comes to those stationary stand-on points, push up a little, I think that's our strongest suit. It's because, like, we just know how to play around it and play together.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, I mean, Overwatch by nature is a team game, so being able to do that is huge. And I had noticed on that push map, just the team fights that you were able to win on a consistent basis. I had pointed that out. I mean, that was incredible. And then being able to do the same thing on Flashpoint, and then just bringing it all together on that final map, definitely really good stuff coming from XL2. How you feeling going up against, so you just took down the #1 seed. Now your next opponent in the championship is going to be the #2 seed Respawn Rangers. How do you feel about that matchup?
I'm feeling we have pretty even numbers against Respawn Rangers. And I feel like it'll be just a repeat of today, where they have like the escort and the hybrid maps, but we are able to pull through on the control point, the push, and the flash point.
All right, all right. I like that confidence, and I mean, knowing your strengths and weaknesses is also a huge facet of being able to do what you were able to do tonight. So kudos to you. Well played by you and the rest of XL2. Phenomenal gameplay tonight.
Absolutely. I really appreciate the you've put in, accepting our accommodations, starting 30 minutes later, hosting the entire tournament, the fantastic casting, and just having a great overall experience here. I think the thing that stressed me out the most was the fact that you put little polls in the general chat. So like I could see who was betting against us almost. And it really hurt me, Zoran, seeing your name on the Wyoming side.
Oh, no, we don't have to point that out.
Whoa,
I-
whoa, whoa, whoa,
yo, wait.
Called out.
We have to
It
point
really
that out.
hurt.
Wait a minute, what are you...
No, we had to say that.
Zoran!
Yo,
You
yo.
did not! To think! I thought we were going together, a mano y mano! And that... Wow!
Yo,
You little scamp, you! Oh my god! I can't!
hey, I gotta say,
Oh.
when we did the poll,
What do you mean when we did the poll?
hold on, Pipes.
6
Hold on,
weeks
Pipes.
ago, when we sat in that meeting together, me and you were like, hey, so listen, Pipes, right now your team is at the bottom of the leaderboard, but if we ended the season today and went into the playoffs, what do you think's going to happen? And I went full of glory and said XL2 is going to cut the path, straight edge society, and do the do. And you were like, all right. I should have known in that moment that when this tally came out, we're going to be on the other side of it. Gosh.
Hey,
Oh, man.
I gotta
This is
say.
perfect.
Oh, go ahead, Yvonne.
No, because we have the two.
Oh, yeah, wait,
like,
isn't today your birthday, Zoran?
Yesterday was.
Oh, what in the name of Jesus? Happy belated birthday, fearless leader.
Thank you.
No, I just love that it's XL2 versus Respawn Rangers, and they are truly on opposing sides. I'm going to be stuck in the middle of two titans. It's like
I'm
it's like
excited.
it's like
because-
Godzilla versus King Ghidorah is gonna be on finals, and I'm just gonna be stuck there commentating in the middle of this.
Yeah, hey, and I gotta say, it was down to the wire, and when I had announced it yesterday of the poll results, the results were not final, and XL2 was heavily favored in the poll. But just looking at the final results here, it was 54% in favor of XL2, 46 in Wyoming. And listen, I didn't realize that my personal vote was going to get thrown out on stream here, but I gotta say, I mean, the down to the wire close poll was displayed exactly right tonight. And, I mean, Wyoming played a heck of a game. But, again, Solaire, kudos to you and the rest of XL2 really being able to pull through. And I'm excited to see that same intensity, that same team composition, team play together as you take on the Respawn Rangers in the championship. So, huge shout-out to you and the rest of the team. Does anyone have any more questions for Solaire before we wrap things up for tonight?
Yeah, Biblical Weaver. I really like that touch you put on the speech there with the training arc. Really takes it home. Hits me deep in the heart there. All right. I love that. But that's really all I had to add.
I have a question.
What's up?
Were you hearing boss music during the last map?
Oh yeah, it was like the Elden Lord versus me.
The Elden Lord versus me! Yo! Bro, I swear Skibbity Fortnite grew in the background as 99% to 0 in OT in that final team fight.
It was definitely intense.
I'm still
through.
sweating.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even playing.
Yeah. It was for sure a heck of a match. But again, Solaire, absolutely great play tonight from you and the rest of XL2. Thank you for hopping in the booth with us to do this short little interview. Have a great rest of your night and good luck in your match in the championship of the Overwatch Odyssey League.
We hope to see the same support on the finals poll because we're coming for you, Respawn.
And the words are being
You
exchanged
tell 'em, Soil.
already.
Because I can't on stream. I'm like binded by an NDA.
Binded by contract.
That's right.
Ended my
We
contract.
are.
Bound by contract.
It's messed up too.
Oh well,
Zora
yo,
knows
have a
it
great
hurts
night.
me.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a
Solaire,
wonderful
for
night,
hopping in.
Soil.
Alrighty,
Oh,
everyone.
that's my Schweaver.
That was
Oh, we love
Solaire, aka Soil, aka I guess many names. I know the Discord
The
name is
biblical
different.
Schweeve.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
why
go ahead, Yvonne.
why does everybody have 15 names on your team's pipes? Everybody's got 8 names. I can't remember them all.
Bro, I think Swag, can explain it. I feel really cocky saying this, but my team's got that much swag that we have that many names. We're built deep, okay? We got like rappers' names, right? Like me, PD Pipes, right?
Yep.
On top of that, we come from this place known as the ASAP Gaming Association, the AGA. In my opinion, you gotta have hella names. It's like waltzing into the salty spittoon. How salty are you? Right? No?
Yep,
And-
yep, I'm going
I
with
feel
it.
like my analogy's up there with the Magic Conch.
Well, it's because they're both SpongeBob references.
Hell yeah. But I don't really have anything else to say. I'm
Yeah.
more so just like still trying to comprehend life at the moment.
Hey, I gotta say, man, I mean, that was an intense match. I mean, and we can't forget about the intense match between Loot Boxes and Respawn Rangers. I mean, both teams that are in the finals had to work to get there. Both teams fighting off for that 3-2 win in the match. And I gotta say, I am ready to see more of that. But we have got a best of 7 match for the championship. So both teams are going to have to give everything they have. And the little kicker, the little caveat, if you will, for the 6th and possibly 7th maps is the loser. Okay, so let's say it goes all the way up to 4. It's still tied. 5. One team takes the lead. The loser of that 5th map will get to choose the game mode and the map for the 6th map. So that will be a pretty huge caveat going into those potentially 6th and 7th maps. But until then, everyone, thank you for sticking around. We are definitely pumped here to see this championship map take place. This is going to be on the 1st, July 1st, starting off the month with the Overwatch Odyssey League Championship. That is at 8 p.m. EST between XL2 and the Respawn Rangers. This is going to be a heck of a match. You won't want to miss any of it. But before we wrap things up, kudos to XL2. Huge gameplay, huge team fights, huge everything coming from you to advance to the finals. And Wyoming Cowboys, can't forget about you, strong as ever, finishing off the regular season with that #1 seed, and it is well-deserved. Great gameplay tonight, and we hope to have more of that coming into the next season. But until then, have a good rest of your evening, and we will see you back here Monday at 8 p.m. for the Overwatch Odyssey League Championship match.
See you then, guys.
Bye.